Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my speed review video. I usually call these favorites and fails, but I figured it'd be easier to talk about everything that I filmed with because it's definitely not as much as it has been in the past. I have some items from July because I did not film a July version of this video. I was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do instead of the favorites and fails, and so I figured this would probably be the best option for me. So let's start. Okay, well, I'm trying not to go too far down with this because I don't really want to have to pull things out from months ago. So I'm gonna start with something simple that I tried in a YouTube short video. This is from Essence and it's from their Positive Vibes Only collection, and this is the baked highlighter in that collection in 01 Light Up Your Day. I was expecting this to be more like the baked highlighter that they came out with originally. It's not, but it is very pretty. It still gives you that baked glow. It's not too powdery once it sets into the skin. At first it could be a little powdery, but once you put some setting mist and you let it sit into the skin, it starts to melt into the skin and it starts to look very beautiful. For the price that this is, which is $5, I think it's a very beautiful highlighter. You can make it super intense or you can make it super light, but it still looks very beautiful anyway, and I really do enjoy this highlighter a lot. I want to go a little earlier on and talk about something that I wasn't able to talk about sooner. Let's talk about the Lunar Beauty X Laura Lee Los Angeles. This is the Full Fantasy Cheek Palette. In here you get 4 blushes and 2 highlighters, but I've been using Sandbar as a bronzer for the longest time and it is perfect. I feel like it mixes with the blushes. Any blush you use, it mixes with it perfectly. The highlighters in this palette are so beautiful. I find that you can use Nude Champagne as a blush topper super easily. Just dip your brush into it just like one time and you have like a shimmery blush that's literally beautiful. The highlighter is not shimmery, it's literally just a glow from within, and I love that about these. Sometimes you don't want glitter, sometimes you just want a beautiful sheen on the skin, and that's what this gives you. So yeah, this is something that I tried out and featured a video on, but I was never able to talk about like my final thoughts. And if you're going to pick anything up from that collection, I feel like this cheek palette would be probably the best thing to pick up. Now I want to talk about the Glamlay and Hershey's collection that came out a while back. This collection featured 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 highlighter palettes, and 2 lip kits. And I'm gonna walk you through what I think is worth purchasing from this collection. So I love Glamlay eyeshadows, and these palettes did not disappoint me when it came to, you know, trying these palettes out. I loved both of these palettes, but if you're looking for a more unique color story, I would say maybe go with the Cookies and Cream. This color story to me is very much like winter vibes for me. That's what this gives me. But I did enjoy playing with this. I loved the look that I created with this. I thought it was very beautiful. If you're looking for just easy everyday, I feel like the milk chocolate is perfect. The shimmers in here are stunning, the colors are stunning, and it does have a little hint of a chocolate scent, so it's fun to play around with as well. And then I have 2 highlighter palettes here. Obviously, I've talked about this one before. This one is the Milk Chocolate. It's supposed to be a face and body bronzer, but I do not use it as a face and body bronzer. I dip into this shade alone, and it's currently what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It is the prettiest highlighter I've ever used in my entire life. I love it so much. I can't use this one though. This one is too goldeny for me. I can't use it. But I love this one. So if you're looking for a beautiful golden highlighter that just looks so good, I would pick this up, even though it comes with one that I probably won't get as much use out of. I feel like it's still worth the price. And then if you're on the fairer side, or you just want highlighters that will work for you no matter what, I feel like the Cookies and Cream highlighters are also very nice. This one features a more white gold highlighter and a more just white highlighter. I love using this to highlight the inner corners of my eyes or my brow bone. It's just that like super beautiful white highlighter. I love the way that looks in the inner corners. For me personally, I just prefer using the other one. It's just that like wet golden highlighter, perfect for what I like to go for on the everyday. It's gonna be the golden one. And then we have the lip kits. So personally, the lip kit that I've been using a lot more has been the Cookies and Cream lip kit. This is what I'm currently wearing because I figured it would match the rest of this look perfectly. And it does. I love the way this smells. It smells so good. They both smell really good, but I've been using the Cookies and Cream more, so that's the one I've been saying smells so good. It's not that I don't like the chocolate one. I feel like the chocolate one is more geared towards like deeper skin tones. Maybe the lighter one is a little too light for you. I feel like this one is geared more towards you. I also think that this is a very beautiful just autumn fall lip, so I feel like I will bust this out more during the fall time, which we're almost there. Not quite, but we're almost there. And then another item that I never got to talk about, but I wish I did. This one's from Skylar. This is the Fruitful Bliss. This one is from July. This has been so good. So good. I love the way this smells on me. I don't know what they put in here, but it just smells like something I love. It has this fruitiness, but also has this sweetness that's just so wonderful for the summertime. If I'm going to wear something fruity, I feel like this is the way I would wear it. It's not overwhelming. It's not too fruity, citrusy. It's not too florally either. You get the perfect amount of all of those things in a perfume. I want to buy like 10 of these because it's just so good. And then so I keep up with these Skylar scents. I want to talk about one I'm not loving so much. This one is Desert Glam from Skylar. This is August scent. And I don't know what it is about this, but something in here smells a little waxy to me and I can't unsmell it. It's just all I smell now. I can wear it when I mix it with Vanilla Sky and I definitely love it that way, but by itself I feel like it's too much of that waxiness that I'm not vibing with. So this one has been one that I'm like not really loving. It's definitely one that I prefer to mix with, so that's how I've been wearing this one. If I had to choose between the two of them, it's definitely going to be Fruitful Bliss. I've been really loving that one. This one not so much. The next palette I want to talk about is the Gourmand Girls X Doodles by the Bunny. This is the Nightshade palette. This palette caught my attention immediately as soon as I saw it. Look at this palette. I feel like you can create so many beautiful kind of spooky-ish kind of witchy looks with this. That's the vibe that it gives me. When I saw it, I was like, that is the perfect transition from summer to fall, from summer to spooky season. That's what this palette gave me and I was obsessed with it. I did a purple and then a yellow look, and then I really want to play with the greens. I'm definitely going to pull this out again. I just don't know when, but I definitely will. This is beautiful and the formula is incredible. Such a unique color story, so I feel like I had to pick this one up, and I definitely did enjoy this one a ton. Next, I want to talk about Myra. They sent me some goodies that I got to try earlier this month, and I was so excited about it. So I do have the I'm Falling For You palette. This is from the Love Letter series. This is beautiful. I love the packaging of this palette. It's just so, makes me feel special when I use it. The formula of these mattes is very buildable, so I feel like it's very beginner friendly, and the shimmers are so pretty. They are very sparkly and they did not disappoint me. This palette did not disappoint me and I'm just really happy with it. I honestly gotta say that. I would repurchase from this brand again just because of how easy it was to create a beautiful eye look with it. And with that, they did send some other goodies. They sent over their Berry Flirty blush. This is a blush duo. It has a more purpley shade and a more pinky shade. I definitely use this, but I mix them together because I feel like you can also do that with these. And I definitely want to check more of the shades out. This formula was gorgeous. When I applied it to the cheek, it kind of gave me like a sheen on the skin, which I was not expecting at all. I was just expecting a flat matte blush because that's what it looks like. But no, it was literally the prettiest thing ever. And I definitely enjoy the shade that they chose to put in the box of goodies. Keeping with the cheek products, I definitely want to talk about these Myra Love Steady liquid blushes. These remind me so much of the Rare Beauty blushes at a fraction of the cost. They are literally like $8 a piece, or if that, I don't even know. They are stupid cheap, and these are incredible. You literally need less than a dot. Less than a dot. You don't even need a dot. They are so pigmented. A little goes such a long way with these. I love the colors that they chose to send me again. I hope this brand chooses to work with me again in the future, because like their products are just so wonderful. I did not expect to be shooketh with Myra, but wow, I've never been so like impressed with such affordable brand. These are great. If you're looking at the Rare Beauty blushes and you're like, maybe I want to try a different option first, pick these up. Next, I want to talk about the signature lipsticks. Now, I do want to say they sent 2 shades over. They sent 01 Nude Chic and 03 Peach Nude. I definitely prefer Peach Nude over Nude Chic. I feel like Nude Chic is a difficult color to pair with different looks, or maybe I'm just a little too dark for this color. It looks a little weird on me. So here are the shades. I love these because they're like a moisturizing formula. If your lips are looking super crusty, these are gonna look really good on top no matter how crusty. I definitely want to check out more shades. I want like a more pinky color, so I want to pick up a more pinky shade. But these are also super cheap, so they're not breaking the bank either. And I've been really loving the formula. The formula reminds me a lot of the Fenty Beauty like shine lipsticks. Those are really good. That's what this reminds me of, except they're not shimmery. And then the last product that I want to talk about today are the Diamond Days liquid shadow from Myra. Oh my god, I hate liquid shadows, okay? Let's start it. I hate liquid shadows. I cannot stand when they crease and crack and flake and fall over my face. I hate that. But these are so good. I was so impressed with these when I swiped them on my lid, and I was just like, what the heck? These remind me of the About Face glitter fractal eye paints so much. The shimmers that these have, the sparkle, they just reflect so pretty. I want to say that the shade Speechless is a dupe for the shade Digital Demise. So we have About Face on the bottom, and then we have Myra on the top. It's not that the About Face isn't like sparkly, but like, oh my god, it's literally more metallic than the About Face. That's insane. But yeah, if you're looking to try the About Face ones, I would try these first because they are much cheaper and they're prettier in my opinion. The formulas are nicer. And they also have matte versions of like liquid shadows that you can pair with these, so maybe check those out. And the last things I want to mention are pretty recent, I want to say. The first one being the Blend Bunny Forget Me Not palette. This has been in constant rotation, okay? Constant. This has just been... I'm wearing it today. It is my powder, it is my brows, it is my contour, it is a lot of things on my face, and I've just been really enjoying this a lot, okay? The highlighters in here are like this much softer but still very sparkly formula. You can use them on your eyes. They have like this micro shimmer to them that's just beautiful. I love how you can customize this palette to your liking. It's very versatile is what I'm trying to say, and I will probably continue to use it for a long time because it has everything you could possibly need. And if you go traveling or you do anything like that, this would be a great thing to throw into your freaking bag, because like it has like 10 steps of makeup in here that you can just use this and be done. So I definitely will get some use out of this. This is definitely something I've been enjoying, and I definitely would have purchased even if it wasn't sent to me. The last couple of products I want to mention are some fragrances. I spoke about this in my latest Skylar video. This is from Finery. This is Sweet on the Outside. This reminds me of the Billie Eilish fragrance, the original. It just smells so good. I find that it doesn't last as long as I want it to, but it's super cheap at like $14 for this bottle, and I've used it a ton, and I feel like I'm only up to here, so I just be spraying this like all over me. And they also have like an actual perfume that I want to try out, so I guess we'll see how that is. But this is incredible, and I definitely love the way that this smells, and it's great for every day because like it's not too expensive. And then these other things I bought just like on a whim. These are from Pink, which I haven't shopped there in the longest time. I haven't even walked in there because I hate like the owner of Victoria's Secret. I hate them, but like I miss the way that this smells. This is the Warm and Cozy Body Mist from Pink. This brought me back to my childhood immediately. I used to wear this all the time. It's just exactly what it says. It's warm and it's cozy. I love to wear this to bed. I love to wear this just on days where I want something simple to wear. It's not gonna bother anyone. This is definitely what I wear. You can see I've already put a nice dent on this because I just love spraying it and smelling it. It is cruelty free, so that's another reason why I was just like, I'll just get it because it's always nice to smell this. It just smells good. Warm and Cozy has notes of soft vanilla, toasted coconut, and passion fruit, and I don't know, but they just work so well together. I freaking love this scent. And then I was trying to look for like a similar scent to Warm and Cozy, but different because they were having a promotion for like 2 for 20, 2 for something, 2 for 23. It was something, I was just like, I might as well just pick up 2 of them because one of them was $20. So I picked up Sugar Sky, and this one has notes of cotton candy skies, whipped vanilla, and sweet musk. This also smells warm and cozy to me. It doesn't smell like Warm and Cozy. It's definitely a different vibe than Warm and Cozy, but it has like a similar like cozy sweetness to it that I love. So if you can find this and you like Warm and Cozy, because I feel like this one's limited edition, I would pick it up because it just smells really good, and I love anything that has cotton candy notes in it. One more thing, I want to mention one more thing because it's a very important thing. So recently I ruined my mat. It was my nail mat that I used to do my nails on, and I ruined it, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So I picked this up from Lights Lacquer. It's a nail mat. It has like this border around it. You're not gonna like spill things on your table. I love how big it is, you know? I love how big it is, and I love that it's white because you can see when it's dirty and you can clean it very easily. This rolls up very easily and it goes right into my drawer, and anytime I'm going to paint my nails, I take it out and I use it because it is just important to not ruin the desk that my boyfriend bought me for my makeup stuff. So I use this to keep everything nice and protected, and I really enjoy it. It was $15, so I feel like it's very much worth it. And if you paint your nails or do anything with your nails at home, I feel like you need one of these. And that is it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Today's video is going to be like a speed reviews, favorites, fails, and this is the full fantasy blush. Well, I find that you can use champagne. Now I want to talk about the Glamlight Hershey cookies and cream, and Hershey's has been the cookies and cream liquid. I mean, not so. I think that's it. I think that's it. That is everything. Oh wait, no, we're not done.